So slightly later than planned, here's part 2 of the construction project of building the studio. This takes us from where we left off to a completed building. So the shell of the building is now complete. And I'll take you inside to show you kind of roughly where everything's going to go. In the next part, we'll look at the actual plans, we'll look at a 3D visualization of the inside, and we'll see where we are in terms of the construction in about a week's time. So I think we're probably about 5 or 6 weeks away from completion. So sorry this is a little bit later than I planned, but as you can see from the exciting pile of gear behind me, which I haven't even taken out of the box yet, I've been furiously programming away on something for Spitfire, which is coming very shortly. So let's dive straight in and catch up with where we left off. So this is where we left off last time. You can see that the block work has gone down for the ceiling of the studio, and the guys are now starting to build up all around. So it's pretty clever stuff. It's just these huge concrete slabs that as soon as you've stuck them on, you can walk on them, they can support weight and everything. So the side walls are going up. You can see the insulation that's going up between the internal block work, and the external wall as well. You can just see the roof of the machine room starting to take shape there. And you'll notice that every time it rains, all the brickwork has to be covered up to make sure that it doesn't stain the stone. If the cement is not dry, then it can kind of run in the rain, and it leaves horrible stains down the stonework. So that's what all the brown cloth is for. So you can see the upper part of the building now starting to take shape. At this stage, we've got another level added on to the scaffolding, so we can get the roof in place. And once the ends are done, here, the next stage is going to be to put a big steel all the way across to support the roof from inside. And there it is, lowered into position by crane. Again, a bit of a break for the weather, traditional British autumn here. And now you can see the roof is starting to take shape. So the initial stage, just to put the wood up to support the roof. And as we're in the Cotswolds here, we've got very, very strict regulations on what you can use in roofing materials. So we have proper Cotswold slate tiles, which are going to be going onto the roof. So the next stage is really just to carry on building up the walls around the ends. So you'll see the walls start to take shape. It's incredibly laborious and slow, painstaking work. Really a proper kind of artisan building technique. Really does look fantastic once it's finished, but yeah, it's picking out bits of stone that look like they're going to fit one by one and then carrying them up there. It really is quite extraordinary. So here we see the supports going on now for the tiles. So we've got the insulation in on the roof as well, and as you can see, the first side of tiles on. Bit of inclement weather for a few days. One of those strange sudden snowstorms that just takes a few days to suddenly disappear, as if literally nothing had ever happened. And a little bit of sunshine. Obviously we have to down tools at this stage, but back to work and then carrying on with the roofing. As you can see, they're preparing the roof of the machine room as well for exactly the same tiling process. Again, fantastic artisan work. So the external skin is pretty much there now. So next job is to take down all the scaffolding, blocking up the middle, what was going to be a door, but that's going to have some racking in front of it. So we decided we didn't need that door. So let's have a quick look inside, current sort of state of play, where we're up to. So this is the control room, as you can see. We've got block work up in the ceiling, and you can see down on the floor. And so what we're gonna do is the desk is gonna be kind of here in the middle. There's gonna be some racks here at the back, and then keyboards on this side. We're going to do some shelving over here, and a sofa, stuff like that. Upright piano here, and then coming over this side, we're going to have drum kit here, and then through here we go across this way, and we see here this is the machine room. But there's also going to be a small loo here and a little kind of kitchen-y surface type thing. Yeah, exciting. Still a bit of work to do, and so we'll be following the work as it progresses in here over the next few weeks. I think we're probably about 6-7 weeks away from completion at this stage, fingers crossed. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, that's the state. That's where we're up to at the moment.